The one, the only, Ben Sion. Good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Daily Double. Today we're doing Pesachim Perik Yud, Mishnaya Zion and Chet. Tomorrow is the last Mishnah Ted and Pesachim, and we'll move on to Pesach Shkolim. Mishnah Zion says, Mazgulo Kosh Shlishi. We're talking about, again, the Seder. You pour the third cup after the meal. Mevarech al Mazono. You use that, right? Birkas Hamazon ala kos. Revi gomer alav halal. Then you pour the fourth cup, and you say the halal on the fourth cup. And after the halal is over, you drink it. Omer alav birkas ashir. And on the fourth cup, you say birkas ashir. What's birkas ashir? It's machlokas. Some say it means nishmas, which we do say in the Haggadah, and some say yalucha Hashem kol masach, which basically capital Kuf Lamed Vav 136 in Tehillim. We say both of them. We're not sure. Between the second and third cup, you can drink. It's the meal. You can drink as much wine as you want. You're not supposed to get drunk between the third and the fourth because you might get drunk. You're not supposed to drink because you might get drunk and you might not be able to say the Hallel properly. Between the second and third cup, you're eating also, so you're not as likely to get drunk. The famous halacha after the Pesach. Now, usually they have the Korban Pesach, they eat as part of their meal. After the Pesach, you don't have Afikomen really means dessert, according to most opinions. I would say dessert. The reason is because you're supposed to have the taste of Korban Pesach left in your mouth. Korban Pesach was lamb chops. That's one of the best tastes there is in the world, most refined taste there is in the world. So you want to leave that in your mouth the entire night, or at least until your Seder is over. So therefore, you don't have dessert afterwards. Now, nowadays, we don't have afika. We don't have Korban Pesach. We have matzah instead. It's a machlokas between Rishonim. Where is the mitzvah of matzah? The mitzvah of matzah and motzi matzah? Or is the mitzvah d'oraisa nowadays of matzah? Because everyone agrees nowadays there's still a mitzvah of matzah mid'oraisa, not mitzvah mora mid'oraisa. Only matzah. So, is the mitzvah of matzah afikomen? Is that d'oraisa? That's in place of the Korban Pesach. So also nowadays, that's the mitzvah of matzah, which is supposed to complement the Korban Pesach. So maybe after that also, you can't eat afikom. We'll talk about that, whether nowadays, what exactly is the mitzvah of matzah. What I believe the mitzvah of matzah d'oraisa is during matzah or is it afikomen. Yashna miksasan, we call it afikomen, the dessert, even though really the halacha is ein maftir achabez afikomen. Yashna miksasan yochelu. Let's say they're eating the Korban Pesach. You have a group of 10 people registered on a Korban Pesach. And they fall asleep. Only someone, and there's 10 people, 5 people fall asleep. Yochelo, you can consider eating the Korban Pesach. Kulam lo yochelo. They all fell asleep. You can't eat the Korban Pesach because, just like there's halacha, you can't eat the Korban Pesach in two makomos. So if you fall asleep, there's like a hesach hadas. You forgot the Korban Pesach. Even though you resume in the same place, it's like eating it in shtei makomos. Rabbi Yossi Omer, nisnamnemu yochelo. Nirdemu lo yochelo. He said if they dozed off, then you could eat it. So machlok is what Rabbi Yossi is going on the Reisha, is going on the Seifa. Rabbi Bartuna said he's going on the Reisha, meaning if part of the people fall asleep, you can continue eating, the rest can continue eating. However, the people that fell asleep can't continue eating because for them it's eating the Pesach Shem Makomos. That's only if they dozed off. But if they, according to Rabbi Yossi, if 5 of them fell asleep, right, according to the Tana Kama, everyone can continue eating because since there's some people left there didn't fall asleep, they continue eating. Yossi says that's only nisnamnu if they dozed off. But if those 5 people fell into a deep sleep, so then they no longer can eat. The other 5 people didn't sleep at all, so they can continue eating. They're not eating Pesach Shem Makom. The people that fell asleep into a deep sleep, according to the Tanna Kama, the fact that 5 people didn't fall asleep, it helps the other people even if they fell into a deep sleep. According to Rabbi Yossi, we paskin like if they fell into a deep sleep, they can't eat the Korban Pesach again because like eating Mishtei Makomos. Stay tuned for Ian Mitzion when I talk about Emav Tirach and how it applies to us nowadays.